By your Delaware Valley Honda dealers. Starting with Greg Popovich, the future Hall of Fame. 90s. They lost 7 straight. They never. Horford off the miss by DeMar DeRozan.
Lakers used to run that play for James Worthy.
Vince among the starters. Here is DeRozan. He is a middle distance. Sixers trying to take advantage of the fact that the Spurs are using Murray to cover Harris. DeRozan, for a long time, a member of the Toronto Raptors. Not that he was ever a great three-point shooter, but at least he would take a token, what, 1 or 2 per game?
Yeah, it was 2 years ago in Toronto. As Joker hits another one where
he is for 3, and he overshoots everything. And here's Simmons. Great spot of Harris. The one dribble and lays it home. Well done per game. Al Horford pulls his way on Pirtle. Tobias Harris had it blocked by Pirtle.
But yeah, 2-3.
Yep.
With Ben in the middle.
And that more lately.
Al in the middle. He switched up the baseline.
9 years as a member of the Raptors.
All the good offensive players want to get to the heart of that zone. They're comfortable there.
George again may have gotten away with a walk. Well, he gave it up. There's Embiid playing catch with Simmons. And Ben gliding in and getting looking runnerish.
See, we talked about pushing it at the top of the program. The Spurs, a methodical team.
Al for Harris, unfinished business for him.
Turn around and dunk that. Turn that over.
Marcus Aldry.
What, he spent 9 years in Portland before coming to San Antonio?
By the way, I want to correct myself as Harris. That was definitely a 3.
4 turnovers. Got to be smarter with the ball, but specifically because they were trying to go to the high-low post, and every time they're turnover situation.
Rudy Gay slamming for 2. Rudy Gay got it. Sixer lead as large as 13 here in the quarter.
Lob.
And it being able to finish. Aldridge again against Embiid. Remember Joel's. Embiid got it. Good start for Joel. He's in his first. Patty Mills still at the point with Marco Bellinelli. There's Rudy Gay. It's Bellinelli for 3, and he connects from that right corner. So again, for the Spurs, it's Bellinelli, Mills in the backcourt. Pirtle, the starter, in the middle. There he is running the floor. Bellinelli dropping it. Makes the Sixers a much different team on both ends with that beat on the bench. Burke, a pretty move on Gay, and he delivers. And here's Patty Mills. Rather healthy 3 from Rudy Gay, and he connects. Gay this year at
Nelly in that category as well.
Korkmaz. Murray, and he's fouled. Tobias Harris finishing with a left hand. Brent Forbes. Korkmaz, and he was fouled.
Been past his prime. His better days are over, but what he's been able to do in the last year and a half, pretty impressive.
Work on Korkmaz, and it's nearly took it away from Murray. Gay stepping in and stroking 2.
But Gay right now making it awfully difficult to defend when 2 guys are spaced and shoot.
Nicely done by Tobias. Nicely done by Horford. Ennis, that's point of play by Ennis off the
baseline.
Aldridge slamming for 2 off the game in regular season wins. And now the third quarter underway. Serena winners, Ala Abdenabi, Mark Zumoff, bringing you all the Simmons in the backcourt, Joel Embiid in the middle. with Al Horford and Tobias Harris the forwards. As Embiid goes rolling in and gets two. Embiid, starters in double figures.
A porous Spurs defense. Both Joel and Ben able to get all the way to the cup. Mixed results.
Aldridge, 5, averaging just over 13 turnovers per game.
Serena makes a good point about how they're defending in the post as Al knocks down another one. They're playing
3 minutes gone here in the third. Embiid and Aldridge locking horns. Joel hasn't missed a shot. He's now 6.
And the Spurs not able to convert.
Harris.
In rhythm.
Yeah, indeed.
His worst anything. He hasn't tried to split double teams. He's taken what they've given him. They give him that closeout from Furkan. Body's moving.
Simmons denied on the play by their.
Get the ball out of Tobias' hand on that exchange.
DeRozan to the wood. Jakob Poeltl, well, the longest active streak in the NBA. Sixers out of the timeout. Tobias Harris, smooth as silk.
It was 9, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Pretty sure it was 9 in the Great Northwest.
Well done by DeMar DeRozan. James Ennis wants Horford, and here they go. Awkward shot, and he connects. Lamar, third quarter. Lob for Aldridge. That's great help defense by Tobias Harris. What a pass to Simmons, who throws it down! Ennis eyes up a 3. Yes! Hit the deck. Sixers.com/Bluecoats or 302-504-7587. It's Gay, and he's having a night.
He's worked on that.
Trey Burke, whoa, he's finally denied by Damari Carroll, who had enough, but Burke putting on a show. There's Gay slamming for 2. Another spurt for the Spurs. 7 unanswered. Joel Embiid has not missed, Mike. Embiid has Jakob Poeltl, and he wants him. There's the double by Mills. Embiid turning his own garbage into goal. That
begins.
Yes, you are right.
Interesting.
Ennis teeing up a 3, and down it goes for Jay. 3 of 4, and the Sixers as a team over 42%. As Ennis got picked off on a screen, and Bellinelli got clogging things up on the defensive end. Here's Simmons rolling in. Ennis, another offensive rebound, and he slams for 2.
He'll be here tomorrow.
Yes, they will. Playing in Chicago tonight. DeMar DeRozan doing his middle distance.
None of it's phony.
And even when he was struggling for the 2 or 3 games, he was there talking to the media, owning up to Simmons. The strip of Aldridge, another steal for Ben. Running the floor at 5, and burst to the hoop, and he slams for 2. That was a gear average. Simmons has been great passing the ball lately, 11 assists as DeJounte Murray. And DeRozan captures it for San Antonio. Just past the halfway point of the fourth. DeRozan all the way to the cup for 2. Simmons slipping. Murray tracked by Embiid. The trailer DeRozan. And he really threw down 2. DeMar.
Numbers between DeRozan and Aldridge are not really complimentary, but they're playing well tonight.
So is that guy.
It's either or. Both guys haven't really played well off of each other, but tonight they have.
Simmons for Harris. Oh, was he fouled? DeRozan, who's been large. Korkmaz in charge of him. Embiid to his aid, and what a move. Oh, and a foul earlier. Embiid has Aldridge. Gives it up. Korkmaz for 3. Yes! Gigantic season. The 23rd of his career. Harris gliding in and floats home 2. His big players, here are the guts of the game. 2 minutes left. You can make up 11 points.
You most certainly can, but
4-2 lead. The Spurs trailed throughout this entire game.
Not as hard to...
No. They have won 4 of their last 5 against San Antonio. And their record improves to 10-5 in the season as Kyle O'Quinn after that. They've lost 6 straight on the road. They fall to 5-11 on the season. And 2 very close friends will embrace